Great North Trail Part 25, Loch Glascarnoch to Rosehall. And yes, this is the underwater e-biking episode. It was quite a grey morning when we left the Ebikes Inn, which is situated just below the Loch Glascarnoch's dam. We went eastwards back along the A835 for a short way. Then we turned off left and headed up the glen towards Loch Ebikes. The road for a start was mostly there, not too much of it missing, and we made good progress and didn't have to spend too much effort climbing too hard, initially at least. The clouds hung quite low and there was a promise of rain later, so we thought we'd make as much progress as we could early on in the day. Well, am I supposed to be in this one? And just before Loch Ebikes, we stopped for a selfie. The descent towards the loch only goes to prove that boys never really grow up. It's just that their toys get more expensive. The track deteriorated a bit, but it was still very good, really. It's probably a G2 at this point. We did start to get some spots of rain though, unfortunately. Though grey, the scenery was absolutely stunning. Lots of deer kicking about as well. On the long climbs, the e-bikes had ascendancy. But on the downhill sections, the younger riders amongst us on their normal acoustic bikes had the descendancy. They were supposed to be all coming across in a single file perfect line, but I can't get them trained. This was the beautiful bridge of the Abhain Aglin Beag. Again, the usual apologies to Gaelic speakers applies. The route took us through the beautiful Allerdale estate. Richard's wife, bless her,
Is that me?
sent him along with
Wow.
5 slices of fruitcake and 5 flapjacks. And these same
Thank you, Sarah.
5 slices
Thank you, Sarah.
of fruitcake or flapjack kept coming out at least a dozen times in the journey. They were the same ones, he insisted. Guess the name of Richard's wife. The rain steadily got worse. Allerdale was really beautiful. Croyt Church is an interesting place and worth researching a little about. It was there that some crofters took sanctuary when they'd been evicted from the crofts in the Highland clearances, and the etchings of their names are still on the end window of the church to this day. The rain got heavier and we started to come across quite a few water bars. We'd all got a real soaking by now.
The e-bikes might soon become bikes.
The rain got heavier, the water bars got deeper, and we got just braver. Until I'm not really known for being a bike cleaner sort of a person, but hey, it's looked better than this on occasion. Worried that it might not go again, I switched it off and switched it on again in true computer fashion. Ha! It worked. Me and Bosch took on an air of indestructibility after that. But instead of washing the pondweed off, it seemed to just gather more. Though we will admit to wimping out on a couple of river crossings. We didn't want any more plunge pool surprises. Oh yes, chainstay camera mount got a bit of a bashing, I'm afraid. Oicle Bridge, where there's a bridge over the river Oicle. From the new bridge, you can look slightly upstream and see the old bridge, which, to be honest, looks identical. The 5 fruitcakes and flapjacks were keeping us going quite well, although Richard's bike did start to look quite a lot lighter by the end of the day. Into the village of Rosehall, over the river Castley on the bridge that's been hit, and then left towards the Agnes Hotel. Then a warm shower, a soft seat and a cold beer. Thanks again for watching. Please give us a thumbs up.